guys, welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe. And if you haven't watched any of my videos, please make sure you go and watch the other videos. So I'm coming back to you guys with the video. I know it's kind of late. I know I promised Saturday that I would upload, but with everything going on and getting the hang of school and everything started back, I'm sorry, but I'm uploading up today. This video is just going to be about my student teaching experience for all my New York City teachers. We started school this week Thursday with the kids. So I started this week Thursday. I'm in an ICT class with two teachers, one paraprofessional for allergy reasons. And so far, like the past 2 days has been great. Two of the teachers, both of their names, they start with K. So I'm going to say K1 and K number 2. K1, she's been teaching for 17 years. She's 43. And my other teacher, K2, she's been teaching for about 12 years. So the teachers that I'm working with, they have a lot of experience. So I'm happy about that because I was worried about that. I wanted to be with a teacher who had a lot of experience, whether it was 10, 20, however experience. So I'm very excited about that. School's very nice. The people are very friendly. You know, they always say hi and good morning. The teachers, like, I'm very comfortable with them for right now. We have a good relationship. They inform me of things that's going on. I've been taking a lot of notes. So I have this book that I'm using to take all my notes. It says yay. So I got this at Macy's for like $16, maybe less, because I love Macy's. I'm always using my coupons. So I have this little book where I've been taking notes, guys. I've been taking a lot of notes these past couple of days. These past 2 days, I've just been observing, just watching, looking to see how they do their seating arrangements, just looking to see how they do their routines. These teachers are very organized. When I say organized, I have been taking pictures. I'm taking a lot of pictures of around the room, seeing how they do their caddies, the materials, how they put them in, like how some of the things are accessible around the room, not only for the teachers but also for the students as well. And I just really like their procedures and their routines. Like, they use a lot of sign language with the students. So if they want to go to the bathroom, they have to put up this. This means they want to go to the bathroom. If they need water, this is water. And they just teach the kids like how not to do it during the mini lessons, and they teach them when is the right time to like go to the bathroom or use that sign, and how to use the pass. Once the teacher says yes, they just take the pass, put it at their table where they're sitting, and then they're allowed to go to the bathroom as long as the pass is on their seat. So the teacher knows, okay, well, this student is out and they're in the boys or girls bathroom. What else? I like that they have their tables broken up into boroughs, into the different boroughs of New York City. So they have Upper Manhattan, Lower Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, the Bronx. So I thought like that's very unique, to teach the second graders about, what are the other boroughs in New York City. So I like how they have that set up, and just things of that nature. I could say when I first started, like, I did have a lot of questions because I don't know, I guess how I thought things, from my understanding on how I thought like a teacher should prep before the school year, I thought as the special education teacher that you would kind of read the IEPs before the school year started, or when it got a week or maybe 2 weeks close to school, that you would kind of read up on the students, kind of get to know who they are. So once you start and you meet them the first day, you kind of already get a sense of who the students is, or what their needs are, and things of that nature. Both of them are my cooperating teacher, but the special education teacher in particular, she did not read up on the students. So to me, I was just kind of like, like, okay, like what I'm going to do, me personally, when I start teaching, I'm going to read the kids' IEPs. Like, I want to know who I'm going to be working with. You know, even if it's an old one, it's not the up to date one. I at least want to know, I'm more intrigued. I want to know, like, what's going on, what's the type of kid, their family background and anything that their needs. I would want to know that, you know, at as quick as I can, so I can know, all right, get a little sense of the student. So the special ed teacher did not read up on the IEPs. I don't even think she's even read up on them. So that was like something different, because I always thought, from my perspective, that you needed to. So she has not read the IEPs at all. So I don't know what the students' classifications are. I just know that there are 10 kids who have IEPs, which is great, because I said, wow, I said, that's really cool. To me, that's a light caseload. It's normally 12, but 10 is not bad. So I said, that's cool. The school does have 4 assistant principals, which is, kind of ironic. You don't normally have that. You normally only have 1. This school has 4 assistant principals. It's broken down. So somebody is the assistant principal for K-3. One is one from 3 to 4. The other one is 4 to 5. And then you have another one that is it for something else. The school has like a mini school in the back. So they have a mini school out in the yard. I'm not sure in particular what grades is over in the middle school. I think I'm just going to assume maybe it's 4th and 5th in that mini school. The kids in 4th and 5th, they're allowed to go out to lunch. So I was like, wow, that's cool. I didn't get to go out to lunch till when I got to 6th grade and I was in middle school and I was going to school in Manhattan. But the kids are allowed to go out to lunch, of course, with parents' consent. What else? Yeah, I've just been, talking with the teachers. So they plan on Thursdays. So they recently just told me what my schedule is going to be. So Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays is when I'm going to eat lunch with them. I'm going to sit with them. I'm going to watch them plan. And then Monday and Friday, unfortunately, I have to do lunch duty. I was kind of awed because I'm like, what? Do I really have to? But I do lunch duty twice a week. And Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, I'm with the teachers. We're reviewing stuff and planning. I also got to sit in with a grade meeting for all the 2nd grade teachers. So that was kind of interesting to see how they plan out the whole year. They have a pacing schedule, so they pace their lessons. You get to see the units that they're doing, their unit/modules. So they have dates where they fill in, they talk about what are some workshops that they want to see, or, anything of that sort. They collaboratively talked about that and discussed that in the meeting. So that was great for me to actually see. So they have a pacing calendar like curriculum for literacy, and they have a pacing calendar curriculum for math also as well. So between one of these days this week, I'm just going to be sitting down and really just seeing what they're doing, what's the plan for the month and the following. But my teacher, both of my cooperating teachers said that they don't do assessments until basically like the end of September. So I was like, okay. Like I said, I'm just sitting back and watching. And they don't do assessments till the end of September. She said for the first 2 months, they go really, really slow on things that they do, like really slow. So I'm just sitting back and watching just to see like how slow. Yeah, but so far, like, great relationship with the teachers so far. Great teachers, like really good with the kids. Like I said, the kids, they're fine right now, but me and you both know they're in the honeymoon stage. So, you have to give it a couple of times. The teacher did introduce me to the kids. She did let them know that I will be there till December. I got to shake hands with a lot of the parents. it was so funny. I had one kid come up to me and he goes, "So, are you the TA?" So I said, "No, babe." So I was like, "I'm not the TA." I said, "I'm a student intern." So he goes, "Oh, so you're like a LIT." So I said, "LIT." Now I know what LIT means because I used to do summer camp and it was like leaders in training. So I said, "Yeah." I was like leaders in training, like LIT. So he goes, "Yeah, yeah, that." But he goes, "No, you're a SIT because you're a student in training." So I said, "Perfect." I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "You can say that." I was like, "I'm learning to be a teacher just like your teachers in the room." So that was kind of cute. So a lot of them thought that I was the TA, so I kind of had to clarify that and let them know, like, no, I'm not the TA. I'm just gonna be here till December, and you'll see me around a lot until that time. So yeah, I've discussed with my teachers my assignments that I'm gonna be doing with the kids. So I'm kind of ready to assess. I have my stuff that I need to do on my behalf for school. I have it already prepped. I'm just waiting on the teachers at this point for them to tell me which kids are going to need intervention, which kids I can work with during small groups. So I have to do 2 small groups for my assignment. So I'm going to do 3 kids in writing and 3 kids in reading. So I have to make lessons and all of that stuff. So I would like to get started with it kind of quickly so I can be done by in the middle of November, the end of November, close to that, or before. I would like to be finished all of my assignments before Thanksgiving hits. Um, just I'm just saying, I really want to be finished them um by Thanksgiving because I have a lot of stuff to do for it. So right now I'm just waiting on the teachers. I think from my understanding, Tuesday, I kind of like how they do their schedule also as well. From me overhearing them talking, it looks to me like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays is when they kind of oversee and kind of watch the kids, and they kind of do small groups those 3 days, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And it look like Monday and Friday is like where the kids have independent work time. So I guess during like the independent work time, whatever skills that they teach, that Friday they will do it independently with no help, and then they're able to kind of track what kids are stuck on, what they need help with. So I kind of like that kind of setting where Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays you guys are doing small groups. The other teacher does what, math and science. The other one does writing and reading. So they kind of alternate on what topics they're going to be doing for that week, or who's going to be teaching science for that week. They really have a great relationship within the room. They've been working with each other for about maybe 6-7 years, I think, from my understanding. So their room is beautiful. I think at the end of my student teaching experience, I will be taking pictures, making a student teacher binder. Um, Once I'm completely done my student teaching, that is something that I'm going to share to close out my student teaching experience. My notes that I have in my book, just pictures that I've taken, and be able to take notes and take away what are some things that I liked, what are some things that I definitely want to try going into my teaching going forward. So just look forward to that. Um, what else? And yeah, I mean, so far these past 2 days has been great. I hope all my other teachers who teach out in New York City that you guys had a great first 2 days of school. Going into Monday, 9/11. Tomorrow is gonna be 9/11. I know it's gonna be hard for some people. Rest in peace to those that we did lose on the tragedy of 9/11 between the World Trade Center and the Twin Towers. So it's gonna be a rough day tomorrow because we could have possibly have kids who have family members who were affected by 9/11. Tomorrow will be like our full official whole week of Monday to Friday is going to be our full week with the kids from Monday to Friday. So I'm interested to see how the week is going to progress and what it's going to look like in terms of a full week. Yeah, so to all my teachers in New York City, I do wish you guys a successful first week of school. If you're a first year teacher, I also wish you guys the best being a first year teacher. And yeah, look forward to my videos. If you guys have any questions, any comments, any concerns, please leave a message down below. Make sure you comment. I do have my email down below. If you guys ever want to email me, I have my personal email that you guys can use to email me. Just give me a little bit of time to reach out to you and get back to you. But most likely I always have my phone when I'm not teaching. So I have time to look at it when I'm traveling in between going to work and going to school. And yeah. So thank you guys for watching my video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.